Hey, this is Cora. We're going to be using these wands to curl her hair. And actually, I'm not going to use both. I'm just going to use this one right here. I just want to show you the difference in the size. And I have found that I don't really use the big one that often because the smaller one, I can make it a more relaxed curl if I wanted to at the end by just putting a little bit of water within my fingertips and sliding it through my hair. And so I don't really use the big one anymore. I just want to show you there are two differences. I think like this one's a 32 millimeter and this is a 25. And the 25 is the one that we use most in our family. Okay, so for Cora's look, we're gonna just do kind of a very beachy wave look. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate our curls. We're gonna go backwards one time and then forwards another time, because that way it'll keep the curls separated instead of becoming like one big wave. So first things first, I'm gonna have Cora hold the wand because it's super hot. And I'm going to separate her hair and do it in layers. And we're gonna start underneath and then we're gonna work our way up. So I'm just gonna separate it like this. And I'm gonna just kind of twist it up a little bit and put a little claw on it to hold this hair up. So we'll just start with one side and twist her around in our chair. And we're gonna start down here. After I get a chair. All right. Okay, stop moving. All right, so we're gonna grab a piece, not too big. And then I'm gonna wrap it and I'm gonna go backwards first on this strand. And I leave about 2 inches off the end because I don't want it to be a tight curl. I want it to be a nice loose curl that goes straight down. So then I'm gonna kind of drop it and just hold it in my hand for a couple seconds and let it twist. So I like the look with the straight on the end, but you could still wrap it around and give it a more curly Sue look. So on the last one, I went backwards this way. So this one, I'm actually gonna have it go toward her, the curl. So I'm just gonna go like this around the wand. Again, just kind of hold this back. And then drop it and just kind of hold it in my hand for a couple seconds. And then just keep on going around. I usually like to spray this bottom layer before we start putting new layers on top, just so it keeps the curl in for a little bit with the super fine hair. If they don't have super fine hair, they probably don't need to hairspray at this point. But with our girls, definitely super fine. So I'll just let that take hold for a little bit. And then we'll start on the next layer. So this is our last layer. I might hold these curls a little bit longer so that these curls will stay a little bit longer. when I do get to where it's kind of a higher layer, I do like to split it up a little bit again, just so we're not having too much in one curl. This is sometimes I'll just add a little bit of water into my hands. Just a little bit, not a whole lot of water. I mean, it's some. And if you want relaxed, beachy curls, you just kind of go through with your fingers. So you're not pouring lots of water on it, but you're just relaxing it. And then I can go back through and go like this with my fingers, kind of get that cool, beachy look on her hair. So you just kind of take little strands here and there, twist. This one's going forward, so I want to twist this one forward. And this kind of just relaxes the hair a little bit. So it's not like super curly, but it's got some cool little curls in it. If you got too big of a curl, you can always take them, split them up, and just kind of do little ringlets like this around. And then if you need to fix the back, if you got too many parts that are splitting like that, you just kind of go like this, a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, kind of just makes that kind of loose, beachy look. And if you want to leave the tight curls, then you can spray it and don't touch it at all. And just kind of go with that look right there. And I think that's kind of a cool, loose little look. Tight. And that way I like it because it goes back and forth all sorts of different directions and just kind of looks really cool. I'll just spray it one last time. And this is a super easy look.